Welcome to episode 2 of my Pokemon Let's Play. This channel is the Cosmic Goop. I decided to make a new channel and I'm doing it all here. So if you didn't see the first episode, no worries. It's been about a month since we last played, but I do want to earn the achievement of beating my first Nuzlocke, and I wanted to film it. And so I'm putting it here because I want to post it and have proof, but I don't want to ruin the algorithm of my main channel. So here is the starter that I remember. We named it Cosmic Goop, which became the inspiration for this channel. So maybe this is the mascot. And then this Larios. I don't know, Larios. No Psywave, Memento, which we'll never use Memento because it'll die, and Bounce. And then I could have done that faster, I know. But Stargirl is sassy and has Blaze as the ability. And no Sing, Double Slap, Minimize, and Metronome. Okay, the last time we soundproof, that's pretty good. We had pretty rotten luck with our encounters. And so I am thinking about running back to get that one encounter, but we'll grind out one level here. But okay. Cacnea. Double Slap should be fine here. We're 5 levels ahead. And I don't think Cacnea knows Memento, so we should be fine. Boom. So Nuzlocke rules, if you don't know, are as follows. Catch 1 Pokemon per route, and if your Pokemon faints in battle, then it's dead. It's dead forever. And I'm sure there's other rules that we'll run into. Here's the thing. I don't want to go all the way through Viridian Forest again, and so we're just gonna scout the first trainer in the gym. I know we're nowhere near. Oh, we're gonna do a couple more encounters. I really don't want to lose my Nuzlocke. That would be awful. We're just gonna grind 1 level for them right here, or get them close enough. Of course, Bound or Psywave is stupid. So Psywave is one of those attacks. I'm pretty sure it's like a random base power every time that it does, or a random. Yeah, it's super effective. Should have done way more than that, but I don't know. I recently have been playing Legends Arceus. I dropped off on Sword and Shield after that, and I haven't played Scarlet or Violet yet because I just have seen all the ways that it just doesn't function, is what I've seen. And we'll do the practical thing and make sure we heal up our Pokemon. And now this is just a Nuzlocke, not a hardcore Nuzlocke, so we can use items in battle, and that's why I don't feel too concerned about going into this gym and seeing. Okay, we have 1 potion. Let's see if we can grab 1 more potion. I think that when I randomized it, I forgot to check the box to randomize enemy Pokemon. I don't remember, because we've only really done like 2 battles. But I'm pretty sure enemy Pokemon are not random, and that actually sounded like it would be fun and unique, so that's what we're doing. I get random Pokemon with random abilities, and they just get their same old Pokemon. Kind of not fair, but hey, you gotta cut me some slack. Out of all the trainers in Kanto, all the gym leaders, Brock has to be like the most memorable gym leader. We made a mistake. I think Brock is the most memorable probably because of the anime, but even I don't know, playing through the games originally, Lieutenant Surge was really memorable, and it was very fun. Lady Leo, oh, I guess it is randomized. We just got a couple encounters where bug-type trainers had bug-type Pokemon. So yeah, we're a little under-leveled here. Stab, double slap from a Clefable. Nice, that's pretty good actually, I'm pretty happy with that. Focus energy is your next move's a crit, or your, I think that's right. So double slap here. And one more hit. Oh, come on, Clefable, I trained you better than that. Let's see, Ember, yep, it's a critical hit. Double slap should finish the job. And I think I'm in crit range. But we'll just go for it anyways. Oh. One other thing with nuzlocks is you shouldn't have this option to switch in between. Because that's not how actual battles work, mind you. And so I am planning on changing that. Let's just go for a bounce here. Having that memento there is, I'm so scared that I'm gonna press it. I just know myself. I'm gonna be really careful. That feels like the edit where someone's gonna put foreshadowing and then it's gonna be good. So we just got weird once, and this thing shouldn't know anything more severe than like Ember. So we got pretty lucky with encounter. We also have Hex. We have good Pokemon, so I'm not too worried because I feel like being fully evolved and legendary kind of makes up for lower level. Of course, they could have a legendary too. Not quite enough aim. Light years isn't nice. Alright, we're gonna heal. We're gonna do one more wild battle and get Cosmic Goop up to level 9. And then I feel kind of confident about challenging the gym leader. It might be a little early. I only have 2 Pokemon. But I don't want to be here all day. I got places to be. I got gym leaders to be. I'm on my way to the big leagues. And you think I can spend all day here in Brock's land? No siree. Oh, let's... As a kid, I would always do that. I would press the A button, and like have sequences where I talk to Nurse Joy like 6-7 times. Oh, I feel it. All right, here we go. I'm calling a Groundon. No, that's a rock pen. I know, I should have switched Stargirl, but we can switch here. Oh, wait, self-destruct is a real thing, and we're gonna run. I'm pretty sure that knows self-destruct, and that's terrifying. Might not be the best grass to train. Oh boy. These challenges are hard. Okay, I mean, I should be fine. I'm 6 levels above it. I forget how much I love Leaf Green and Fire Red. They are such good games. If you haven't played them before, I implore you to get an emulator on your phone and just play through them. They are, I would say, solid Pokemon games. I think there's an argument that they are no longer the best games. Also, I don't have running shoes yet. I will get that over here when I can, but I don't have to be able to go farther. So we'll let this guy lead us to Brock. It's a little bit better than running shoes. I remember tidbits of this game, and my Pokemon knowledge in the first episode was spot on. Right now it's like I got 4 hours of sleep and I'm trying my best to get that Pokemon knowledge. Are we ready for this fight? Are we out of our minds? I don't want to wipe. Okay guys, I'm sorry, but I gotta get one more level for Cosmic Goop. You know, we're being indecisive. We're gonna send it. Okay. Pokemon Master, come to me. I know this is dangerous. I'm underleveled. I'm asking for trouble, but I've clicked the A button. It's time to go. Brock, you're going down. I hope that you have terrible random Pokemon and that they are trash and that they don't get recycled, because trash is worse than recycling. If it knows Dragon Rage, we'll see. Dragon Rage Claws is a real thing, but I forgot to change it to set instead of shift. Okay. Don't love the accuracy drop. Now this won't have Arena Trap because abilities are randomized. Okay, that did what? That did 8. So we're still safe from a crit. And I should have healed because Bounce is almost out of power points. Alright, we might need to switch here. We are gonna switch to Stargirl. I feel like I'm in over my head. Thank goodness Fairy type isn't a thing yet. I don't want to go for Metronome because even though it's such a small chance to get self-destruct, there's still the chance. Thank you, Stargirl. You are a well-trained Pokemon. 5 hits in a row. That's great. I am super impressed. Porygon. Not doing none of this shift battling. Okay. I don't want to be cheesy and like minimize or... Seeing's only 50% accurate. I feel like just double slapping's the play here. Maybe not. So it's gonna go again right now. We'll go for Sing. Side Beam's a pretty strong move. We got decently high special. We land the Sing. Okay, so we need to have at least 2 double hits or double slaps hit for this to work out. Okay, that is not as much damage as I was wanting to see. Get a crit. All right, Stargirl, take him out. You're well trained. I believe in the 4 hits. Oh, that is not a 4-hit KO. Oh, we got, oh, it only crits on the last one, doesn't it? I think we're fine. I think we're feeling good. That was a little risky, but sometimes big moves make big plays. Uh-oh. How much is this gonna do? That did 11. Which means we are potentially in danger of dying. So we are gonna use a potion. We might have to use 2 potions. Well, actually, I feel like we're safe from a crit here and we go for a double slap. I am so nervous, and let's see what goes on. 1, 2. Oh, please. Oh, Stargirl, you're driving me insane. Okay, I mean we can do one more heal here, and we'll be fine. You know the thing about potions is it's like extreme speed self-recovery moves. That's why they are kind of overpowered, but that's okay. We are living life, and we are about to become a Pokemon trainer officially. We are in the league with our first batch. Right, Rock, you only have 2 Pokemon in this one? I've been playing Radical Red lately, and I keep getting confused on the differences between Radical Red and just normal Pokemon. We did it. I think my neighbor was talking to me for a second, but we'll be fine. Flash outside of battles. That is awesome. TN39. That's usually bind, but we do have, I think we have TMs randomized, so let's see here. Ice Punch, yo. Oh, dang it. Neither of them originally learned bind. That's really sad because, or maybe it's Rock Smash he gives you in this one. I could have read it, but it doesn't matter. It is Ice Punch, and it's not going to be Ice type Pokemon that learn it. It's whatever could originally learn TM 14 or whatever number it was in the base games. So let's heal here. There's a bunch of trainers to the right, and that is like Danger Central. So I want to be really careful and hopefully get to the grass over there as soon as possible, get another Pokemon member, and feel a little safer because 2 Pokemon kind of living on the edge a little bit. But we're going to make things work. They're going to work out just fine. We got to have some hope and some faith. Give us those running shoes, please. Please. Finally, freedom. Freedom. Oh, blessed freedom. Oh, look at us. We're so speedy now. We're so quick. Okay, well, we almost just ran straight into the battle. I do not remember the routing here. I feel like there's, okay. We're gonna dodge this trainer. Yeah. We'll do the first trainer. We'll see how this goes. Let's clear this route today. Let's get to the entrance of Moon Cave and see where we're at there. Nidoran. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Why are we even worried? Okay, we'll give Psywave. Okay, Stargirl is well trained, but Cosmic Goop, we gotta work on your eyesight because you be missing 50% of the time, not like 90. Oh, there is some nerves. I don't want to lose this Nuzlocke, especially since I'm committing to posting it, and I want to win. I'm a winner. I will win. Nidoran's paralyzed. Alright. Soundproof. You can't scare me. You can't growl. Your growls do not scare me because I'm soundproof. Yo, Cosmic Goop is soundproof. You can't get to him. He don't listen to your hate. He don't listen to your I didn't see what it was, plus we can't switch anyways. Zubat. I mean, you like, oh, Psywave would be great, but no. So, Bouncely is 5 power points. That's crazy. I should switch here because with the Paralyze hitting a 2-move, that's crazy. We had that. Yo! We are doing great. I feel confident in my Pokemon. They're well trained. I mean, I gotta work on Cosmic Goop. His eyesight is not what it should be. He's a little bit older. A few thousand years really can do harm on your eyesight. You thought you just got a crick in the neck? Nah, it makes the eyesight a little poor. Sorry if you didn't get that reference. It's Hercules. Alright. Poet Mallory, you are done for. I like that you're doing poetry, but you might want to do a little bit more poetry and a little less Pokemon battling because you're not very good at the battling. You were actually kind of bad at it, and that's okay. You all gotta start somewhere, but Poet Mallory, your Nidoran and Zubat were no match for my freaking fully evolved Clefable and Latios. I might have to look up if I have Latios or Latias. Can't remember. One's the male and one's the female. I have the male, which I think that means. I don't know. Fuck. Alright, Man Mallory sent out Azuriel. Yes, I've randomized the trainers' names. I thought it was cute. Oh wait, can I... Oh, I'll have to... Okay. I will have to fix the issue later. The one of the battle set. Alright, Sandstorm Rages. Did it have the ability Sandstorm? Is that where that came from? That sounds kind of terrifying, like a little Azumarill is just like bouncing up and then it opens its eyes and it like sand starts storming and it's like the boss music starts. I feel like Sandstorm is like boss music in my brain. Maybe it's just from Raid Sandstorm messing up my brain. Okay, we'll do one more bounce here and then we'll switch because I want to save PP for the next battle. Or we'll see if we can get through the next fight with just, I think we're at -1 defense if I was watching correctly. Alright, Azuriel, you're down. Cosmic Goop, thank you. Level 10, Helping Hand, yeah, that's gonna be so useful for you. Wooper. Oh, okay, I got Wooper and the baby Wobbuffet mixed up for a second and my brain was like, what's going on? He's got full Wi-Fi. Do you see those 3 little lines on his stomach? Wooper has full Wi-Fi, plus the antennas for it anyways. Water is special, so it doesn't matter if I am defense dropped. If you don't know this game, the different types are what determine if the move is special or not. Not the move itself. Yeah, so tell it not scared. Alright. Alright, use Psywave. Let's take down this Wooper and get on our way. We got a badge. We are a pretty cool kid. Oh, I should put that in the layout. Hopefully I remember that. Well, I can't change unless I did that earlier in accident. To Azuriel. Not really that big of a worry. Although I probably should maybe switch out because I think the defense drop might be making it so that the Sandstorm does a little bit more. I could be wrong. Sandstorm rages and Cosmic Goop descends from the sky. In a few seconds. And hurts the... Ooh. We're getting some decent damage in there, Cosmic Goop. You are coming a long way. If you had to add one weather effect to Pokemon, and this is hard because there's like Psychic Terrain and all the things, what would you add? Because there's already sun, there's already hail, there's already rain, there's already sandstorm. What would you add? I feel like you would have to really lean into Pokemon and like almost add a storm for each type. So like a fairy storm, like a dazzling storm, would that just be like glitter falling from the sky? I don't feel like that would, like at that point, are we even playing Pokemon? I don't know. That's something I've always been curious about is like fantasy weather, especially in video games. Like you're making a video game and yeah, rain is really cool. We got rain in the real world, but like, can we use our imaginations and come up with some other weather patterns? Easier said than done. I know, I write books and I have a hard time coming up with unique fantasy weather, even though I want to. All right, let's battle this guy. We're not going above him because a trainer snipes you if you go from above and then you just have to battle both of them. So, and I'm a little worried about getting through this in one piece. That Hoo-Hoo almost looked shiny to me. I don't know if that looked the case for you guys. but it looked pretty off color for me at first. I don't know. Alright, who uses peck? We are a psychic dragon, and your little peck, your little beak only hurts a little bit. So, I'm sorry, but I was gonna make a really bad pun, like, you're shoot, you're gone, but it didn't really work out that way, you know, but that's okay. Alright, Swablu comes out. Again, I don't feel too worried about anything. I mean, okay, I mean, if that, seeing blocks soundproof, and that feels so good. I wish soundproof was more competitively viable. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, the Psywaves just have awful accuracy. I think we can do a bounce here. And then, okay, Astonish is not my favorite. So we're actually gonna switch because, I mean, it's super effective, but I do want to switch. I feel like you see yellow, you gotta switch into Nuzlocke. Play things a little bit safe. Plus, we get that sweet switch in. We go for our double slap here. Double slap does so much more damage than anything else I have. And it's kind of funny to me that I am just going through slapping all the Pokemon. That's how I'll make my career, is through double slaps. That is my fighting technique. Cyclist and Tenant. Unfortunately, we have to run back again. I'm gonna do a little bit of speed up. No, we're not using speed up at all, I decided. This is a time to relax and enjoy the slice of life of Pokemon. And back in the old days, before we had all these fancy gizmos and gadgets that they have in the new games, we had to run back to the Pokemon Center constantly. Now it's like these kids think they can use revives or something in a Nuzlocke. Well, I don't know. Let's go here. And what am I trying to do? I am finally fixing the thing. We are, oh my goodness, guys. Thanks for being patient. Don't want to do that. Okay, we definitely need to change our frame. I'm thinking this pink one. I like pink, if it's not evident. Battle scene. Text fast. Battle set. Thank you for enduring that for as long as you did, because I can't stand this slow text speed. Oh, well, this is the one that... Oh, that piece of grass has an item on it. Items are randomized, so it might be worth going for it. But I think that trainer in the games has like 6 Magikarp or Geodude. And that's a little scary when they're all randomized. So let's do a bounce here. I really want another move on Cosmic Goop that is not 2 turns. I mean, I'll take that one hit KO. I won't complain. But I really want a new move that is not bounce. Alright. Bug type, not really too concerned. This should want to hit KO too. Flying is physical though, so that will make a difference. Yep, that Harden saved its life. That's crazy. So the trick, if you don't know, in these games, to know if a Pokemon's physical or special, or if it moves physical or special, is the evolutions. If there's an evolution of it, then it is special. So there's a Vaporeon, so water type moves are special, as in they do special attack damage instead of your attack. Alright, Kakuna, we're gonna bounce. I think that this actually will go through because Kakuna has a lower defense than Silicone. Yeah. Perfect. Flame Body on a Kakuna. What? What were you? What did you cocoon? Spicy Doritos? A+ commentary right there. Okay, so probably stay in for one more bounce, but with my attacked stat halved and with Sidewave not hitting ever and doing random damage, it's probably best to switch. Burning cuts your attack in half. Okay, apparently we can't see either. I wonder if this thing doesn't have Sandveil, because I'm pretty sure this is what has Sandstorm. Okay. Okay, we are taking too much chip damage, and it's kind of terrifying. So we're gonna send out Stargirl. She's gonna clean up. She's gonna attack us physical. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do half damage, and we're just gonna get 5 double slaps, and then a crit on the 5th one, and we're gonna be fine. I mean, it's just a 0. It is stat dropping me all the things, residual damage. It is setting up for a really big bubble. Oh gosh. Oh, come on, Stargirl. It's okay. Save your energy for the more important battles. You don't need to do 3 hits on a 0, 2 on a 0. It's just fine. Alright. One more double slap will do the trick. And that will be all that trainer wrote. Man Marshall. Alright. We're going to run back to the Pokemon Center. And then we're going to run back over there. And then we will do one more battle. And see if this is the battle that takes us out or not. I am running the wrong way to the Pokemon Center. Don't play Pokemon on low sleep. Because Pokemon battling and being drowsy is dangerous. You might make the same mistakes I do. And you don't want to lose a Nuzlocke. No siree. So if you're wondering why it's so long in between episodes, I got pneumonia. And me and my wife, we both got pneumonia. And it was not a blast. I think we're actually there, so we're gonna do one more encounter in this episode too, because that sounds like a funner way to end it. In case you're wondering, my pronouns are she, her. I feel like I had to say that after I said I had a wife, so I don't want to make a big deal about it though. And we land a bounce just fine. That is gonna make Cosmic Goop level up, and we're gonna be level 12. No new moves for a while, probably. Cleffa is... I am so grateful that this route is like absolute leaves and sticks. I can break leaves and sticks all day long with my legendary Pokemon. Okay, let's see if Sidewave does a little bit more this time. There it goes. It's such an inconsistent move. It's like, not terrible, but... When I first played Pokemon, I had a I didn't realize she wanted to battle. I had a crazy team. I had Mew from the glitch, I had Alakazam, which I know, 2 psychic types. I had a really unique team. I was very proud of it. Or that was the second playthrough. That was on the Game Boy though. So everything was done. It was pretty sick. Alright, Paralyzed. Cosmic Goop, you are forgiven for your poor eyesight. You've been getting a lot of paras from the bounces. I believe that's a pretty high chance though. Alright, your attack missed. We're gonna Psywave, clean up this Skitty real quick. I thought Skitty was such a cool Pokemon when I first saw it, and then it evolved with the Moonstone, and I got even more excited, and I evolved it, and I was like, I wanted this to have 3 evolutions and not 2, and I don't know. I felt like Skitty is what evolved into Espeon, and who doesn't love Espeon? But they took out the pink and put in the purple, and it made it look like an old grandma cat, and that made me a little bit sad. So we're gonna do one encounter down here and see, do I have Pokeballs? Because if I don't, okay, we have 7 Pokeballs. One's an Ultra Ball. And how much money do we have? Luna, we have $2,000. So is it worth it to run back? No, we're just gonna do it here. We have an Ultra Ball. I'm not too worried, but we do need to get this. Our encounter for this route is, survey says, it's a freaking Deoxys. And we had one of these earlier, and I think it used Teleport maybe. So I am gonna throw a Pokeball because I'm not sure if it does have Teleport. But if it does, I at least want to have a chance. Okay. Nightshade, that does your level, right? Yeah, that did your level. I don't think I have a way to hurt this. Like, I can put it to sleep, but I'm too high level. Anything I do is gonna destroy this Deoxys. Okay, Lear's fine. We're gonna sing here, and if we can get the sleep, that will increase our catch rate. And I think that's the best we can do. I'm not gonna run calcs on a Deoxys. And then if it does have Teleport, we'll be protected from the Teleport for a couple turns at least. Alright, so let's go here, let's go back, and let's throw the Pokeball. I do want to save the Ultra Ball if we can. I will go through all these Pokeballs if we have to. 1. Oh, come on. First turn wake up? Okay, maybe we do need this Deoxys. It seems like it might be well behaved. It might have the tenacity, the drive to go on. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go to... Again, don't play Pokemon on 4 hours of sleep. Never know what might happen. 1. Oh, come on. We can do this. We can do this. I believe. You gotta just gotta, there's no luck. This is pure. Okay, Deoxys. You should get in the ball, please. All right. 1. Oh, okay. Uses Nightshade. Let's try another Seeing here. Thank you for landing that, Stargirl. Pretty amazing. Came from the moon. Up in the stars. Very fun. You know, this would have been a great name. Like, Cosmic Goop would have been a great name for Deoxys because it doesn't have a gender, apparently, and that feels like a great name for a Pokemon that doesn't have a gender. So, we'll throw this ball here. Let's get 1. Alright, guys. I promise I'm not terrible at Pokemon. I just can't catch a Pokemon for the life of me. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! Oh, it's a defense type. That is not what I just fought. Alright. I don't know why, like, Larry stands out to me, but that's not what we're naming it. He's got that nice looking sprite though. We're gonna name this Deoxys. We're gonna name her, I don't know why, but like Remy sounds like it sounds like a kid. Deoxys. We're gonna do lowercase, and then we're gonna do Remni. It's like has to do space, so we can't stay here forever though. We're gonna name it. We're gonna name it Cosmos. That feels like a better name for a Deoxys. It comes from the cosmos. We're going to do all lowercase and be a little quirky. And I think Cosmos deserves that special treatment after letting us call him our partner. Okay, let's get out that grass. And right here, let's save. I am counting that as a different route for simplicity's sake, as route 4. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please remember to hit that subscribe button and like. If you have ideas for nicknames, leave them in the comments. And thank you so much. Have a good day.